What in your life has become white noise? So that all of a sudden you're either deaf or blind to the things that are before you, that you have the power, you have the opportunity, you have the freedom, you have the strength, the influence to change. But because you're so stuck in the routine, the to-do list, the stuff that has to get done, you neglect to see it as an opportunity to enhance an efficiency, to drive a cost out, to up a service experience, to own it, personalize it, and elevate it. You will get the chance to lean into leadership, to lean into what it means to engage people. Some of you were worried about me, weren't you? You were worried where we were going with that. How many of you know that WTF stands for What's the Future? You know it now. I think what we find is that it can be all-consuming. If the truth be known, some executives will say, I get this sense of innovation vertigo where I know I'm supposed to do it, but how do you embrace it all? Well, one person doesn't have to embrace it all. That's where we have to create a culture where innovation is everyone's job. It was common for all of us to refer to the customer as king. That was what we did. That's not true anymore. The customer is actually queen. Once you know what she is concerned about, then you can start to better address her, engage her, facilitate her learning, facilitate her conversations, facilitate her improvements, facilitate her achievement and realization of her goals.
I'm not looking for a fly-by consultant. And so she's been part of our family, working with us, highly inspiring and high quality.
They're real, they're genuine. They have the vision of how to help us and help you. And I really think that we're beginning something great. And we're adopting you. We want you to be a big part of our lives.
This is a real joy for me to introduce to you Jackie Freiberg, because I consider Jackie a soulmate, you know.
Once a speech gets booked, I begin a journey of discovery. I will customize every speech with you and for you. How do I do it? Well, I'll get on the phone. I'll find out what your desired outcomes are. I want to know what the mission, the vision, and the values are that are driving your business or your association. And why do I do that? I want to know what you want people to think and do differently as a result of this event.
In our own little pockets of the world, what is it going to mean to become unforgettable? Not ordinary, but unforgettable. If the admissions process, if discharging, if that's all standard and it's pretty, it's relatively easy. If the procedure is done correctly the first time, if the prescription is right and it helps, if the diagnosis is accurate and it's insightful, is that unforgettable? No, it's not. It's expected. These days, it's ordinary. What are we going to do to become unforgettable and extraordinary?
The only way you can draw the best out of others is by first knowing who you are, growing yourself, and then you earn the right and the respect of others so that you can draw them into that space of self-awareness, having a more positive impact, and becoming a leader themselves.
What if we had a button that allowed people to contribute to a policy? Woo. I know, don't you love that? Joe's in, Joe's so in. In the spirit of changing 2 or 3 things in my life and in the impact that I have on people around me, I can enhance, improve my brand. That's what this is all about.